Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And I'm just going to give it about a minute and change, see who pops up. You know how we do. You know how we do. I hope some of these conversations scares off a few people. I thought the more was better. I think now the less is better. Less view is much better. Give me 2 minutes. I'll park it up and then we'll chat it up. We'll chop it up. Want to make sure I get at least like 10 people in the room before I start chit-chatting. How's it going? How's it going? 2 minutes. How's everybody's morning? From the whales. Yes. Good morning. This afternoonish for you. 7. It's 12:15 your time. The whaleys are back. I got 4. Let's see how many more people get in. I got about 2 minutes before I park. But anyway, I'm going to speak on, just to save you the time, if you don't want to be here for the religious talks, then you might as well sign off now. I'm just going to get into the religious aspect one more time. And that's it, briefly. 2 more blocks, I'll be parking up. Well, for the people that's watching now, I want to ask a question. And please, everybody on here, give me an answer. Do you want to be known as a good person? Or you don't care how to be known? You're curious to know for yourself the best version of yourself. So there's two types of people. You're going to have people that do things because they're worried about how they look to society. And then you're going to have certain people that are just going to do what they want to do because that's what they choose to do. Without no strings attached. Give me a second. All right. Now, what's up? Hello. I'm going to be a little bit out the bend, and I'm only doing this because I feel like I might be helping some people tap in to their best versions of themselves, okay? What does 223 mean? If you flip it, 322, I think is skull and bones numbers. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Again, as I'm reading, as I'm doing, digging and stuff like that, I feel like I'm catching on to new information that I just want to like point out there to a few people. And it's weird because, I try to sit down with one of my friends and we're speaking, and I'm trying to explain to him how it's important to understand that, like God is within and you have the abilities within to do this and that. And he was like, bro, who cares? He's like, as long as you're doing the right thing, and you're praying and you're a good person, what does that matter? And I'm like, well, I think it does matter because first of all, you're praying or you're asking for somebody for guidance or help. Okay. I mean, listen, you can live your life that way. You know what I mean? You can live your life thinking that you have a guidance, right? And if you really don't know how to go or where to go, then you can ask for that guidance. Or you can understand that God is within you and all the answers are within you. You just have to know that that's what it is or believe. Now, when it comes to religion, the greatest part about that is that you can't prove it, that it's real or it's not real. So this is the word where believe comes from. And I'm going to break down the word believe, okay? Believe is B, as you see in the title, it's B, lie, and V. So B, lie, right? So there's a lie in there. You don't know if it's true or a lie. This is why you have to believe in the information you're given. Because if you know for facts, then you don't believe anymore. You know. You understand? There's two different types of things. It's like with your parents. Somebody said, is that your parents? And you're not going to say, I believe that's my parents. No, because when you believe, you're not sure if it's true or not. So you have to, put in your trust into that, in a belief. You know that's your parents, so you don't believe that's your parents. You know for sure, it's a fact that that's your parents, okay? So again, the word believe, I believe, comes from like a fictional type of thing. Like there's lie. You see the lie in there. There's be, lie, and have. That's what the word believe means. To be a lie and to have a lie, basically. Okay? When you can break down the words, go look at the word VE. It means to have, or it means mind. Okay? And that means to be lie to the mind. Okay? So, again, I'm not trying to pull people away from, their religion or whatnot. I'm just trying to show you a different angle, and and you can totally disagree with me, and that's totally fine. If you want to live your life, answering to somebody else instead of yourself, I mean, that's fine as well too. But I think in order to ascend and get to the higher ups, you have to understand who you really are. Okay? That's just my way of thinking. And I hope that I can put you on and maybe open your mind and understand, because I see a lot of people giving their powers away to somebody above. When you read the Bible, you read it and it literally says the kingdom is within you. God is within you. So understand that. Most people take the book very literally, but they'll take everything else out of the book, but except for that part where it states that God is within you. Do not praise to any false gods. And again, I'm not a crazy religious person. It's just that my mind is opening up and I'm seeing that we have the abilities within. Look at the movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. She shows you the abilities of what she can do by using 100% of her brain. Okay? And if you don't think any of that is true, you can go to Google and basically Google any of the patterns that you see her doing. You'll be able to probably find a pattern that you will be able to do as long as you resonate the right way. I don't know. Let's see. I'll answer a few things. They're talking about 22 of March. Yeah, I heard of something like that, but again, we'll see. I mean, they're talking about that is because that's the number falls on for the Freemasons or whatever, Skull and Bones number. So that's the 322, I believe. So March 22nd would be a day to think, but I don't think there's going to be any price action. That's just me. I don't think any price action is going to happen in March. March Madness. I would expect more like, news events or something like that to pop off than price action coming in March. So that's just me. Your name matches your comments on here. Pretty good. I'm from New York. 100%. Yeah, 100% a good person. Well, no. Either you're going to be a good person or you're going to be the best version of yourself. A good person is doing things for other people, being a good person. The best version of yourself is being selfish and worshiping yourself and understanding who you are. Okay, it's all about you versus you. Okay, so there's way two different things, you know. And I guess you could be both, but you wind up just being a good person because you're always going to give love out. If you're going to be the best version of yourself, that means you're going to always have love in your heart consistently. You're going to put out love consistently because that's the frequency you're putting out, because that's the frequency you want to get back. So I think as long as you're putting out love frequencies, you should be able to get all that back. Nails, I'm going to subscribe because this is my first time and I'm trying to subscribe to every channel, but I'm not a YouTuber. I mean, you don't have to be a YouTuber. You need a YouTube account to follow people's channels. But I appreciate you, Miss Nails. Oh my God. And almost 90% of rich people are bad guys. Well, are they bad? Are they bad? Why are they bad? I mean, you say 99% of rich people are bad. Why are they bad? Or are we just mad that they got money and they can basically do whatever they want to do is because they have money and they have, all these other ways of doing things, and we can't do the things that they do. We can't get mad at that. They put in the time. They built a company. They did whatever it was they did in order to get there. And whatever, taxes and all that, some people get mad and I'm like, well, taxes is an option. You're just getting mad because this guy's got a hell of a lot of money and you don't got none of it and he's not paying taxes. Why the hell are you mad? If you are upset about that, that means that you're jealous of that particular thing. And if that's the case, then just be part of the program. Start a business. Get into the business so you don't have to pay taxes neither. I don't understand. People rather be mad at other people but won't really follow the same steps as they're doing. But, I mean, I don't know. Explain yourself, Kitty. You say that 99% rich people are bad. What are they doing that's bad? They're not out here hurting us. No. I mean, maybe food-wise. Let me take that back, because if the rich people are controlling the foods and all that above, I don't know. But I'm not really worried about the other 99 rich people. I'm trying to get there myself. Rich in wealth, rich in health. I'm trying to get there myself. Knowing yourself is really important to understand your relationship with other people and your relationship with God. Yes, because that relationship with God, it would be the relationship with you, in my opinion. Kitty got me. Do not be afraid is the most repetitive phrase in the Bible. Fear stops us reaching Christ consciousness. Lee, that's a perfect thing you wrote. And you know what's funny about that is they'll tell you fear stops us reaching Christ consciousness. Yes, it does, because you fear that somebody in the sky is going to send you to a fire pit because you won't follow the 10 rules that they gave you. Okay? This life is not a motherfucking game. All right? That's what they say, right? Life is not a game. But if life is a game, because obviously 10 commandments are rules and life is a game, pick your character. Understand that. Pick your character. You want to be the lazy version of yourself? You want to be the most powerful version of yourself? Do you want to be the weakest version of yourself? Pick your character. After you pick your character, play the role. Play that part to the best of your ability, okay? Live that part. Believe that that's who you are, that character. And that character will come to blossom. That's all you have to do. Is know without a doubt that you are the character you want to be, and act delusional and keep acting that way, regardless who says what about you. Because then that's the fear of, oh, is people going to think something about me? Is people going to think I'm crazy? Is people going to think I'm this, that? Who gives a fuck what people think? That is the ultimate mind trap. I'm not going to do this because I'm worried about how people are going to look at me. I'm not going to say this or do this or wear this because I'm worried about how people are going to interpret me. Once you release those feelings, oh man, the freedom that you reach. Because now you can do what you want to do, say what you want to say, because you don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about you. Okay? This guy's got to get banned. For sure, for sure. Bricked up Jeep. Because poor people are jealous. But why? Why are poor people jealous? You're jealous that people have and you don't have? That is like, why? Instead of having that jealousy, take that energy, that power, and try to create your own little version of what you want. You know? Those are the things that hold you back. Jealousy, anger, upset, revenge. Have I seen the magazine, The World Ahead 2025 magazine? I did not. This is the way. Grow your own food then. Yeah, well, if you have in the right environment and you can grow your own food, then I would advise that. Because you don't know what the hell you're eating out here. First step to wealth is brick mode. Every life can grow. I have no price point for XPR, so. What was your question, Kitty, again? Let me see. Go back again. Maybe I missed it. Oh, you said you were wrong. Yeah, basically, we're just saying like, why are they bad guys to you? What makes you think they're bad guys? And then I was just saying before, like, I guess they control the food and all that, and the music and stuff. So I don't know if it's 99% of the rich people. I know there's a small percentage that run the whole show. So I don't know. I'm not gonna try to worry about the other people. I'm just trying to worry about myself at the moment and how I can better myself and make the best version of myself. Because they never help people, the rich people. Yeah. I mean, but again, we're looking for help from rich people and then getting mad. I mean, we can't get mad at rich people because they're not helping us, They worked their ass off. They did whatever they did, to get there. All right, some people didn't work their ass off. It got handed to them. But, their relatives, their families, their ancestors, they did the work. You cannot just sit in your house, not do any work or try to put in any effort and then look at other people being successful and then getting pissed off and jealous and then not trying to do nothing about it. You know? And again, if there's something you don't like about yourself, change your thoughts. Change your thoughts. Like, oh, everybody else has money? Okay. Then change your thoughts and see yourself with the same money. See yourself, if it's a lady that you're looking at, see yourself in her dress. See yourself driving her car. Okay? Go look at where she lives. Go see yourself cooking in her kitchen. Okay? Think about that lifestyle and maybe you bring that lifestyle. That's basically what it comes to. And this is what happens. We get jealous because we're not tapped into ourselves. If we knew who we are and we had abilities and that our thoughts create our reality, then we wouldn't be thinking about anybody else. We'd be thinking about what we want, what we want to do, where we want to be. This is the whole thing. We waste our powers on other people. Thinking about others. Why are you thinking about other people for? Unless you want to be with them. But if, for somebody's riches or somebody's wealth or for whatever it is, why think about them? As you're putting out that frequency of thought on them, you're probably giving them more power and causing yourself more stress. If you want to be a billionaire, Think like a billionaire, you know? And I'm over here talking shit. I don't know why I haven't been thinking about being a billionaire every single day, you know? That's what we got to do. And, and I think about it all the time, but funny enough, I think about the thoughts, but my thoughts are not thinking about, is not creating my reality, basically. Like I'm thinking about all the ways how to do these things, but I'm not actually putting the tools to work, you know? So I'm basically, I should be, what they say? Do what you preach. And that's basically it. If you see somebody doing shit out here and you're like, damn, if you have a jealous feeling, obviously you liken their lifestyle. Maybe watch a little bit more of them and then start acting like them. Start thinking like them. Start seeing yourself in their shoes. And maybe that might do something for you. But nothing's going to happen until we have the thoughts in progress. We have to have the thoughts rolling. That's the only way. That's the only way. And again, if we sit here thinking about other people or other things, then we're manifesting other people's dreams. You know? 9/5/25, 5th of September. Remember the 5th of November. Flip the real calendar equals 9/5/25, which equals 21,777. Jackpot. What do you think, bro? Well, when you put the date like that, 9/5/25, then yeah, you get the 777. I see that. Jackpot on November 5th. Well, if nothing happens in May or July, then I guess November. I'm sorry, September. It is because I got 3 big months that I think that something might pop off. May, well, Taurus season, so it's between mid-April and May, but really May. So price action for crypto prices, I'm thinking around Taurus season. Okay, that's my thing. From whatever, my window is like around the weekend of Easter to Let's get rid of these freaking. These guys are just wasting time out here. I don't even know what I was saying. The dates I was saying. So I'm believing it's probably for price action on crypto. My window is Easter weekend to like May 22nd or May 25th, around there. May 25th to Easter weekend to May 25th. If we're gonna see any type of price action, if no price action happens there, if we have a blackout in July, again, if we have some type of knockout blackout in the States in July, especially in the first 2 weeks of July, then I would expect some type of price action to pop up when the lights come on. Okay? So, my first swing is, like I said, weekend of Easter to May 25th is my first big window. Then the first 2 weeks in July is my next big window. Then I don't know. I didn't really see anything in September, but this person here says something in September. And some people say November is really September. Yeah. But that is a good pick. 9/5/25. 9/5/25. We'll see. We'll see. Those numbers kind of add up to silver too. 925. That's the silver numbers. So we'll see. I like that date. I like that date. I like that date. We hear that Binance is going to list XPR in July. That's interesting. I guess so, right? They were posting atom signs and stuff like that, so I would expect them to be in there. Like I said, once they're ready, they're gonna go. To me, XPR is the hidden gem. All right, and they're not gonna expose the hidden gem. Obviously, if it's a hidden gem, they're not going to put it on TV. They're not going to be putting it next to Ethereum. Okay. Obviously, XRP can be the hidden gem is because they're talking about it on TV. You can't be speaking about this thing and then, giving people false promises. I had people up my ass messaging me like, yeah, bro, the lawsuit is going to be over next week. The lawsuit didn't go anywhere. The lawsuit is not over. And who knows? Maybe this is one of the big tricks that they're going to do, making you think that XRP is nothing and then they turn around and make it, something huge. But I don't know. My spidey senses, that was the first, and like I said, that was the first initial thing I believed, the XRP. But once I understand that RippleNet can use other blockchains, it just opened up another door for me. And shout out to the person that put me on to Proton, to the symbol on The Simpsons, because that literally changed my life. The person, New Titans videos opened me up, you know. And it was actually a person called Royal Purple who really forced me into looking deeper into New Titans videos, or I might have not even seen, what I seen. So, you know, I mean, I laugh and I chuck because people try to come at me like, yeah, bro, yeah, Trump is tweeting this, and yeah, we got dinner. Brad Garlinghouse is sitting down with dinner. We got Brad Garlinghouse sitting in rooms with the world leaders, and for a minute they had me. I was like, yo, this guy's nobody else is sitting with world leaders in the room for crypto, instead of Brad Garlinghouse. Then somebody mentioned that you can pay for those seats. You can pay to be in those rooms. And that was like, opened my mind again. I'm like, damn, okay. They brag about how much money they have. So, I mean, they could pay their way into sitting with the big dogs to look like they're going to be a big part of something. You know? It's a good day for XOR. Yeah, I mean, XOR, I have to stop talking about it because I have no idea when they're going to stop printing. You would really lose your mind in investing into XOR. If you're not built to take losses, then that will really fuck you up. You might not even invest into crypto anymore if you invest into XOR. So just be careful with XOR because nobody knows when they're gonna stop printing. Did they even stop printing? Let me see. Because the last time I checked, they were like at 4 quintillion, which is bananas. And now the price is going up slowly but surely. It's up 227%. They stop printing? I mean, I don't know. That number looks a little odd, but it hasn't changed. 7.464 quadrillion. 7.464 quadrillion is what's printed. Anyway, that's Sora. Also, we'll send you a pic of kids. Everyone's carrying a bag they give to kids on planes. There was a Proton symbol with the phone on top in purple colors. It'll freak you out, bro. Kids Emirates carry bag they give to kids on the planes. Let me see. Show me the bags that Emirate Airline gives to kids on the plane. Um, Let me see, cause I don't see it here. I see a New York one. I don't. Let me see. Let me pick a kids Emirates carry bag to give out to kids on plane. It has a Proton symbol with phone on top of it. Let me see if I can look up a purple color because this is what I'm getting. I'm getting this bag right here, but there's no Proton symbol there. Show me the purple bags that Emirates Airline gives out to kids with the Proton symbol. Oh, I see a purple one. Let's see. Hold on. Is it this? This one says Hollywood. But I don't see no Proton symbol there. These are Emirates Fly with me. You can send it to my x.com Dom account. Emirates Kids Bags. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm just trying to pull it up. Guess you could send me a picture. Yeah, I'm not getting it here. Let me see. Purple phone atom. I'm just trying to look at this bag somebody mentioned, but it's not coming up for me. So you can send it to me if you want. Pretty cool. Thank you, family. Family travel. Well, nothing really freaks me out anymore because I know Proton is it's the number one. It's Proton prototype. Proton prototype. Prototype is the first version. Proton number one. This is a biblical event. Number one. XPR was made in San Francisco. Yes. Yes, yes. San Francisco. Proton, Ripple, XLM, all hanging there. You bought XPR 2 years ago after I seen your video. Yep. I was buying freaking XPR at the highest. I was buying freaking XPR at 10 cents. So I went down, I bought it from the top and I rode it all the way down. And I kept buying. And I'm buying it all the way up. Yes, yes, I did see the loan logo fits exactly like the fits right inside like a puzzle piece into the Binance logo. Let me see. Click on Kids Toys Emirates. Yeah, still not getting it. Not coming up for me. Emirates Airline. Let me see if I just type in airline. Nah. Emirates flights, toys for kids. That's what you said? Emirates Kids Toys. Let's see now. I don't see it there. I'm trying to see if I see the toy, but I can't find the toy. I mean, I can't find the bag. It said it was a purple bag. If you send it to my X dot account, I'll get it. Not coming up for me. Or you, like I said, you could send it to or wherever you see the picture at, you can actually take the URL and then put it in the comments here. Not in this one, but after the video is done, you can put it into the comments there, and I'll see it there. Because whatever is being said on here, I'm not going to see. Oh, somebody check. I don't know why I can't get it. Well, obviously, I can't get it because I'm making a video right now. They don't want me to freaking see this thing. They don't want me to put it on blast on here. Let me see. I'm going to put it in exactly how you said it. Kids Toys Emirates. Let me see. Emirates. Images. I'm getting the same shit. Yeah, it doesn't want me to see it. It's blocking it for me. I'm just curious. It's not this bag, is it? With all these little pictures on there? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to look and see. I see Indians. I see planes. I see a whale on there. I'm assuming there's got to be a proton symbol somewhere on here. All right. Sorry, guys. I was trying to pull it up to see if I could pull it up to show everybody on here. Yeah, it seems like I'm not going to be able to pull it up. Unless this is it. Let me see. No. Well, thank you for pointing it out. Either way, I apologize. I can't seem to find it. So what I did see was they had Singapore on there, the same images as whatchamacallit in the Frink episode. Man, is my joint handsome? I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. That's weird because I'm usually got good eyes. I guess not today. Not today. My eyes are blind today. I don't know. Anyway, if you want, you can Google it. Emirates kids bag. You'll see. Proton symbols are everywhere. Snowflakes everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. But again, at this point, I don't even need to see really anymore. In my mind, I'm already locked in that Proton is the one. It's the chosen one. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But in my mind, that's what it is. Proton is the chosen one. And I'm going all in. I'm going all in. I'm still trying to look for the picture here. Don't mind me. You know what? I'm not going to find it. I'm not going to find it. Anyways, that's really about it. Michael's saying that there's a bunch of different versions of the bag that have the Proton logo, and I'm over here. I can't even find one. And this guy's saying there's multiple bags with Proton symbols on them. So, yeah, this is why I say don't listen to me. No financial advice here, because I'm blind. I'm blind today. Can't see nothing. Do not see no proton symbols anywhere. Anyway, just know who you are. 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 10 million loan or 100,000 XPRs? Good question. I don't have an answer to that. That's something, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever I guess you can afford. I would actually try to grab both if I could. Or if I couldn't have, if it had to be one or the other, then I would go with, 5 million loan and 50,000 XPRs. I would get half and half. You can't leave any of those coins behind. Just my take on things. All right, people, I'm gonna go get ready for my day. Go walk my dog, and that's about it. Thank you for pointing out that Emirates thing. I'll keep looking and see because now I'm on the hunt. The bag also has a San Francisco bridge on it. DeFi King says metal. DeFi King says metal biggest out there. No. And there's plenty of metal for DeFi King to pick up because I'm leaving those behind. And you would think so too. You would think that, metal would be really big. But I don't know. I'm going for the oil. I'm going for the oil, which I believe is XPR. XPR is the oil, and I'm going for the oil. So that's just me. You do what you want with your money. As I say, there is no financial advice on here. But I very much love you guys for hanging out, liking, and subscribing. Okay? And at the end of this video, this is just, before I end this, I'm just going to answer these questions here. Do I think something will happen on 322? I don't think anything with crypto. Maybe, some type of news event or something, but I don't think crypto. I don't think so. Yeah, I got other wallets, I got other personal wallets, but listen, if you watch my channels, you don't really need to ask me who would I like, you already know that I like XPR and Loan and all those other ones, It doesn't matter how many I have. That's not going to change anybody's life on here, how many I have, So, like I said, this is a thing where we have to just worry about us, you know what I mean? And you get whatever you can afford, because anything can happen in crypto. These coins, this is all electric money. The grid can go down, and then how are you going to use your money if it's all on your phone? Understand? You have to understand when you're investing, you can lose every single dollar you have into crypto. Yes, we see it's going to be the future because it's going to be this and that. But again, it's all electric. You're not holding it in your hand. This can be gone within one button of a hack. Okay? So, do I hope something happens? I hope something happens much earlier than what I expect because my dates are, 2 months from now. Or really like a month from now, But we all gonna see. Welcome in, Zinga Zinga. I'm going big on all of them. As you should. Metallicus is a great company. DeFi King says he's not selling Proton, etc. Too valuable. And I totally agree with him. I think Proton is too valuable. Bullybear for the live. Honestly, full support here. Enjoyed life. Bless, man. Cheers. Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. I would just get a little bit of everything, and don't overspend, okay? Don't overspend. That's it. 3 days after Elon brought the astronauts from the moon, inverted to the moon. Boop, boop. 3 days before So Elon saved the people from the moon, and it's 3 days before the 22nd. Zenga, you always been on here pushing positive shit and hitting us with new information. So, my trust is within you. Couple of days and let's see where the price goes. Stacking is great. Come on. Where else do you know that you're going to be making money every 24 hours, the type of money you're making on the wallet? Okay? And these prices are under a penny. So imagine what you're making today and the price is under a penny. When these things hit $1, $10, $100, it's going to go insane. Freedom, freedom. See how everybody's out here, worrying about the workforce, worrying about their jobs. I'm out here trying to inform you and push you guys, not really push you guys, but keep you in the loop and update you to be like, let's stop worrying about the work. Yes, work is important now because we need funds in order to invest. But if you got good credit, you can borrow money. Okay, you can go to the bank and borrow money. Okay, and go get investments. Go to the bank and go get $10,000. Go over there, go buy $10,000 worth of gold. If you don't pay back the bank, who gives a shit? You have the physical gold or the silver, I should say silver, not gold, but you have the silver and copper in your hand. Okay? Nobody's going to take that away from you. All right? And then when that explodes, then you could probably sell off a little bit of that and go pay your loans off. Or you don't have to, because you won't have to worry about anything else. Because you're going to have your investments, and your investments are going to grow. Okay? Especially if we took $10,000 out right now, you could buy $1 million. If I'm not mistaken, you could buy $1 million worth of crypto. I think it's like $4,000 right now. It's roughly about $4,000 to get 1 million coins in for XPR. So with $10,000, you can get 1 million coins for XPR. You can get 1 million of loan, and you could probably even get 2 million of loan, and still have change to go buy silver. Okay. Now I'm not telling you to go out there, take a loan, and fuck up your credit. I'm just saying that there are ways to invest. Okay. Even if you don't have anything, if you got good credit, you can borrow money and invest. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you there are ways to do it. It's one of them near the top left. This purple and green picture. We have blue skies to the 9th of September. Lunar cycle starts bearish energy. I'm riding the bull market till then. Oh, I could see the bull market jumping up and then the price shooting back down. Now, that's interesting that you say it like that. Let's just say, hypothetically, what I believe is correct, and the bull run does start in April, May. All right? June is pumping. July is pumping. And I don't know if ISO is going to pop off in July, but if we definitely see a blackout in the beginning of July in the States, then that most likely price action is going to go crazy when the lights go on. That's just my opinion. It's not 100% correct. All right? And then people are going to be like, oh shit, trying to get onto the train, trying to jump onto the bandwagon. And then I can see a big crash maybe in September time, wiping everybody's money out, just having people just gut it and being like, you know what, I'm not investing into this shit no more. I just lost everything I just put into it. And then people jumping out. And then in November, the official blast off all the way into Christmas, New Year's. Just my take. April 1st, the real New Year's Eve. Bull market starts. Oh, we'll see. April 1st, 4-1. I'm thinking Easter weekend, but we'll see. I'll try this one more search one last time. Emirates Children's Goodie Bag. Images. I'm assuming it's this bag here. These bags with these little micro frame pictures on there. Fucking phlegm. I don't know. I'll have a look. We'll see. Anyway, I got to go. My dog is waiting on me. Peace, love, happiness. Everybody have a great day. I'll be back. And this guy says over here, I think you're right, but the big crash you're talking will be 2028, September to 2029. Big crash in 28. Oh, yeah, maybe, because that's supposed 28 is supposed to be wealthier. So that's the bag. All right, I'm going to have a look at that bag and have a look and see what I can find on that bag. Maybe I'll come back and do another video. Thanks for pointing out the bag. Thank you guys. Again, appreciate yous, love yous, and later, Gators.